Hey guys, Demon King here. King here. Welcome to the Horror Show. Well, I got some good news. You'll never guess. Jill Roberts is playing a small part on in Scream 7. She is coming back. This is exciting because first it was three characters from the dead coming back. Stu Macher, Roman Bridger, and Dewey Riley. And now there's a third Ghostface pass that's coming back from the past. And it's a Ghostface from Scream 4. Welcome back, Jill Roberts. Welcome back. Now you're continuing the franchise in Scream 7. Welcome back, Jill. I know you're only playing a small little part, but everybody, the fans are going to be so happy that you actually coming back for Scream 7, Joe. Scream 4, I bet you it was one of the most respected screams in the world, especially the Scream 1. Scream 3, I love Scream 3, but not a lot of people would actually go for Scream 3, so it makes a lot of sense that some people would actually disagree with it, but yeah, the Ghostface from Scream 4, Jill Roberts, is coming back. And that's actually like, wow, that was a I knew she was coming back from the start. Like, when they announced that Scream 8 and Scream 7 was going to be made, well, I knew that Jill Roberts was actually going to come back. And I was supposed to make this video early on today, but I did not have a chance because this video was supposed to be oncoming at 1:00 in the afternoon, but I actually missed it, so I'm doing it now. Sorry for the wait. But by technicality, Jill Roberts is another one that's returning. Just like Dewey Riley, Stu Macher, Roman Bridger, Maureen Prescott. But Scream 7 is definitely going to have a lot of flashbacks. And Jill Roberts, well, so if Jill Roberts is coming back, I bet you Charlie Walker is coming back too. There's gotta be some reason why they're bringing them back, and I know why. Because this is creating the cult of Ghostface, or trying to create the cult with all the killers coming back from all the dead killers coming back from visions. I think it's creating the cult. Because the cult of Ghostface is only coming halfway through the movie. I'm thinking from the beginning of the movie all the way halfway through, I think there's going to be visions, like past Ghostface killer visions. And once the flashbacks from every kill halfway through the movie, all the visions are done, then the Ghostface cult is going to come. And that's when the Ghostface cult is going to strike. That's what I'm thinking. The Ghostface cult probably comes halfway through the movie, after all the flashbacks of Jill Roberts, of Stu Macher, of Maureen Prescott, of Billy Loomis, of all the past Ghostface killers. I think that's how they're going to make it. And that's why Jill Roberts is actually returning to Scream 7, just like Stu Macher, Roman Bridger, and Dewey Riley. Like, they're all coming back for a specific reason. Maureen Prescott is coming back too, because each kill is going to show a flashback of each person that died, which means the opening kill could show a flashback of Maureen Prescott and her death. And the second kill can go back to Billy Loomis' death. The third kill could go to the third flashback of Stu Macher's death. Then the fourth kill in Scream 7 will bring a flashback to Roman Bridger or Sidney Prescott may be seeing a ghost. Because all those characters are all dead. So every flashback leads to one person. There's only one person who brings all those flashbacks. And that's Leslie Macher and her cult. Leslie Macher is the one who's creating that cult. And I know for a fact it's not Stu Macher. The only reason why I'm saying it like this is because they're making a flashback of jail, a flashback of until halfway through. Then the cult goes and strikes Sidney Prescott and her family. And they're all going to get either killed or hurt. And then and I think I think there's going to be two flashbacks of Dewey Riley though, because the first one would be the videotape, the video camera that Gale Weathers left in Scream 1 where Sidney Prescott dropped the TV on Stu Macher. That's the only way that you'll know if Stu is alive. That's the only way you'll know. Because the camera that recorded everything, because Gale Weathers left the party without her camera. And I noticed that when I watched Scream 1996, that when I watched Scream 1, which Stu Macher and Billy Loomis, the killers, the Ghostface killers, is when I started it all. At the end where Stu Macher, like the party at the Macher house, like Stu Macher did a party because his family was out of town, and then Gale Weathers went to the party with Dewey and put the camera like underneath the TV. And then she recorded everything at the party, and Ghostface was behind Randy, and Gale Weathers seen that on their computer in her van, and on the back of her van, and her cameraman too. And then at the end of the movie, in Act 3, Billy Loomis and Stu Macher reveals themselves as Ghostface killers, and that's after Sidney was trying to get comfort from Stu Macher because she never knew that he was another killer. But Billy was like surprised, like acting all surprised and stuff. It was like, huh, you're the other half of the killer? God damn, I never knew that. But he did know that because Billy has a smart mind. He's the one who picked Stu Macher as his apprentice. So, with all that said, that this leads to Scream 7, which Scream 7 is not a fucking movie. It's not a fucking movie. They're not they're not whoever, and there's actually a new killer, and it's not Stu Macher the killer. There's actually a new killer in Scream 7. To be honest. And the new killer who does the online killing is actually his sister, Leslie Mocker. So I don't think Leslie Mocker will die in the seventh movie. I think she's going to die in the eighth. Because Leslie Mocker is the one who puts like all the flashbacks of Dewey and Maureen Prescott, Billy Loomis, Roman Bridger, and Stu Macher. Like, she's the one who's making all the deaths of all the past Ghostface is flashback. I have a feeling the one controlling the cult is not Stu Macher. I think it's Leslie Mocker, and that's why Jill Roberts is back. I don't think Jill Roberts is actually dead. I think she's going to be a part of the cult, or she's going to be a flashback. But she's only there for a short amount of time, so I think she's a flashback. I don't think she's the cult. But Jill Roberts is back. Let's say kudos to that, because I always wanted to see Jill Roberts back and Stu Macher and Roman Bridger back. But the thing is, a lot of fans are not going to like Scream 7 that much because of all the shit that's happening. And I can tell you from experience right now that, people think they act like all that, but the truth is, I don't. Bringing Jill Roberts back is a good idea, but mixing her with Stu Macher and Roman Bridger and the other past Ghostface, I think there's something wrong, because that's probably how that's probably how I think that's how the cult is born, to be honest. I'm just being real with you. I think that's how the cult is being born. Literally. Because every Ghostface kill, there's a flashback of every other past Ghostface killers. All right? Every past Ghostface killers. There's going to be a flashback of every past Ghostface killers. I think there's going to be a flashback of Quinn Bailey, Ethan Landry, Detective Bailey, Richie Kirsch, Amber Freeman. I think there's going to be a flashback of Maureen Prescott, Billy Loomis, Stu Macher, Charlie Walker, Nancy Loomis, Mickey Altieri. There's going to be a flashback of Cotton Wary. I think there's going to, for Cotton Wary, I think, but he's not part of the Ghostface costume, so I don't think that's going to happen. But there's one thing that I know that I might know for sure. Roman Bridger too. And Charlie Walker and Jill Roberts. I think there's going to be a flashback of I think there's going to be a flashback of all the other 10 killers. All the other fucking 10 killers. There's going to be a flashback. And all the other 10 killers that's been killed in the past, somebody's going to wear their robes. And somebody is going to be controlling the robes. And that person that's going to be controlling the robes, I bet the Ghostface costumes of the past killers, I bet you it's going to be Leslie Mocker. And she's going to look on the dark web and make sure everybody gets those robes and masks and knives. So I'm thinking it's Leslie Mocker, because she's the only one, because Leslie Mocker will never kill somebody unless her brother's dead. because, and I bet you, and I bet you, and I bet you for the, and I bet you Sidney Prescott's gonna die for Maureen Prescott's flashback, or at least get stabbed and have a flashback. Like stabbed and injured and have a flashback, not really killed, but. And I bet you Gail Weathers is gonna die and have and she's gonna have a flashback of Dewey before she goes. And I think it's gonna be sad, but it's also gonna be one of the greatest movies of all time. Like Ghostface and Scream 1 to 6, those are my favorite movies. Those are my number one favorite movies is Scream with Ghostface. My second favorite is Halloween, then Friday the 13th. No, yeah. Sorry, guys. And it's going to take a lot. Like Jill Roberts coming back, that's going to be a big impact for Scream 7. And I can't believe Kevin Williamson decided to bring back Jill Roberts. Holy shit. That's the biggest friggin' goddamn news that I've ever heard in my life. You're bringing back Jill Roberts. Everybody's friggin' happy now. Like, oh yeah, Jill Roberts is coming back. And this is the news for tonight. So, I'm going to let you guys have some sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow. And I will make the oncoming show for 1:00 in the afternoon tomorrow. But you guys got to be there for me because I got, it's going to be a blast. I cannot wait till February 27th. 2026. I cannot wait. And I cannot wait till they make they build up Scream 8. Well, I'll talk about that on the next video. I'll talk about Scream 8 on the next video. But for right now, I'll see you guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Like the video. Subscribe to my channel. And you'll see more comments like that, like this. And I'm going to have to do based on a true story horror movies too. And eventually I'm going to talk about the games that's coming out and all that, and the games that I want to play in reality for scary games and all that. And you guys will figure everything out next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Like I said, leave a comment down below to see which other videos you want to watch. And I know I'm doing this for a job, but I'm also doing this to try my best to entertain you guys. And I know I only got 14 subscribers, but please subscribe to me to watch more videos and leave a like and view my videos. And let's see where it's going to go in the future. And I hope I will get more Scream 7 news for you eventually. So, peace out. Have a good night. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.